This is the second battle between TrolleyBoli and Ulda. In the finals of the blue tournament. Now, up until the finals, I'm not going to say how the first game went. I haven't seen the replay because I haven't gotten the replay, but I have a few of the other games. Now, Trolley has lost in the blue tournament. Trolley lost a single battle up until the finals, which is a pretty impressive feat. He played against Danko, he played against Panda Warrior, he won 2-0 against Panda Warrior, and he won. He also won 2-1, I believe it was, against Danko. So Trolley had a very impressive run up until the finals, where he is meeting Ulda. Ulda has also had a good run, but he did not have to face Panda Warrior and Danko. Two players who consistently plays at the top of the finals. Now this is a weird map. It's a snowy map. Trolley has brought a very standard Ardiaei build, going for Celtics, Axe Warriors and Illyrian Noble Hoplites. Gets his Tarantines caught very early in the battle, manages to pull them out and save a few of them. This is going to be a race for the hill. And you can see that Trolley has deployed very wide, and much narrower is Ulda. So Ulda is going to start pulling back here, and this gives Trolley the advantage of terrain. Now I'll just fast forward here, because this is going to be a mad chase where Trolley is chasing after Ulda, and Ulda is going to run way down the hill, and he is in a very dangerous position now, because he's in a narrow he's in a narrow formation, while Trolley is very wide, has deployed very wide, and it looks like Trolley is going to try to engage with his Celtic Warriors first, and then pour in the Hoplites, which is a very good idea. Now we have 6 Chosen Swords, 2 Heroic Nobles for Ulda. He also has Veteran Riders and a total of 5 Briton Slingers. He probably knew there wasn't going to be a cavalry threat from the Ardiaei, so he has brought quite a few skirmishers, which isn't a bad idea. He's about to get them caught here, but Ulda sees it and sends in his Veteran Riders. On the flanks here we have the mercenary Celtics charging into the Chosen Swords. Trolley is doing that all across the line. Then he's sending in Illyrian Hoplites, which is just about the only way for the Ardiaei to defeat mid-tier swords. They have to use supporting units. Here we have Illyrian Nobles getting a decent charge in against the Heroic Nobles, I think. Yep. Now the thing is though that the units of Trolley were fatigued when they charged down the hill. They did, however, manage to charge down the hill. So the advantage in terms of stamina is Ulda's, while the advantage in terms of terrain position is Trolley's. And he's been able to surround fairly nicely here. He's getting his Tarantines killed without them doing much. Over here we're seeing some tango with the mercenary axes. They didn't get a charge here, just running into the Heroic Nobles, so Trolley's going to pull them back. Then he can counter-charge with these mercenary axe warriors here, getting a nice downhill charge. But he needs to support this fight, because one mercenary axe is going to die horribly to Heroic Nobles. Now over here we have the Phalanx bug. In combat, Trolley activates Phalanx, and this makes the unit turn facing away from the Heroic Nobles, which of course is very bad indeed for Trolley at this point. This is one of the most important units he has to kill, and he's not able to do it because the Illyrian Noble Hoplites stand with their backs turned to the Heroic Nobles. In the center he's doing a bit better. He's managing to take down a few of these Chosen Swords. The general of Ulda is getting hit by a Phalanx. And getting hit by a Phalanx, he's going to lose quite a few men here, especially when the center of Ulda disintegrates and the Illyrian Noble Hoplites are now able to pour in and support this fight. So the entire front line, aside from these heroic nobles, entire front line of Ulda is collapsing. He's doing a decent job on the flanks here, though. But the combined arms here for the armies of TrolleyBoli and Ardiaei they're being very effective against these heroic nobles. Illyrian hoplites and phalanx, axe warriors and javelins is going to kill the heroic nobles. Now the skirmishers of the Britain slingers have not done a huge amount of killing, and it looks to me like they are causing friendly fire casualties here, as well as firing on the Illyrian noble hoplites. So yeah, they definitely killed off a few of those veteran riders. So it's going to be very interesting now to see whether the general of Ulda is dead. So now we're going to have a kite fest where basically Ulda has to try and kite away with all of his skirmishers and do enough damage to Trolley that he's able to kill him. But I think Trolley has enough infantry left to do this, because he's going to kill the heroic nobles here. There's only this one veteran rider left. These heroic nobles are going to get, although they won again here and they won here, it's going to be very interesting to see what Ulda is able to do here. If he manages to kite up to the hill here, he might be, and it looks like he's going for that, he might be able to do enough damage downhill to really damage Trolley. But over here he's just going to lose his cavalry to the slave slingers. Trolley staying in the forest, then moving up here. I think the hill isn't necessarily a safe position here for Ulda. We have the Britain slingers firing at the slave slingers. Slave slingers with 53 kills is very nice. They are going to lose this combat, but nicely done in killing some Britain slingers, because killing slingers is also going to remove ammo from the unit. So the slave slingers are doing a very good job here in killing off Britain slingers, because each Britain slinger dead is less ammo to deal with. So here the mercenary axe warriors chasing after the Britain slingers, but they're getting shot to pieces by these Britain slingers, and some of these Britain slingers have very nice kills. The question is whether, I mean, now we have a stalemate, because obviously Ulda wants to kill the infantry with skirmishers, but he can't really do that if Trolley just stays in the forest with his 115 armor, 50% missile block chance units. Firing into the forest like this is completely useless for him. So this is a very difficult situation. They both have advantages in terms of terrain. Either player is going to lose his advantage by engaging, but both players are attackers, so both players need to try to do damage in some way. For Ulda it's fairly simple, he just needs to fire somewhere, but Trolley actually needs to move out of his forest, and the question is whether Ulda has enough ammunition left on his slingers to be able to kill these units. If this was in Attila, we could just take a look at the units and see if they had enough ammo left to do it. But now only Ulda knows if he has enough ammo left to kill TrolleyBoli. But neither of the players are really, well, Trolley is actually using his mercenary axe warriors here and running them back and forth. That cannot be called attacking. He's just running away the second this heroic noble starts chasing him, so it's not really engaging. The Britain slingers here, no, not firing. No unit is firing. The heroic nobles might be able to catch the mercenary axes purely because of their resistance to cold, which the mercenary axes of course don't have. And now here we have Ulda moving up, Trolley moving up, pulling away these heroic nobles was very smart, because now Trolley is going to be able to chase away all of the slingers in different direction, and he's actually able to get in and kill quite a few of these slingers. Now I don't think these slingers could possibly have a lot of ammo left, But yeah, this battle is definitely going to Trolley now that he manages to get into the slingers, chase them away. This one heroic noble is about to get ganged up on by several units. And although the balance of power is even at the moment, I think it's going to require a miracle for Ulda to be able to do this, because all of these slingers are getting caught. Heroic nobles attacked in the rear, losing the combat. So there we go. Nicely done in defeating Iceni with the Ardiaei. However, under the rules of this tournament, the Ardiaei actually become a viable choice, because as you can see, only 8 melee infantry can be brought by the Iceni. And that allows the hoplites of the Ardiaei to do a decent job. Trolley got a lot of kills out of his hoplites, and supported by Celtic warriors and axes, they're actually fairly decent. Now, the Britain slingers, I think they were a smart choice by Ulda, because he can't really he can't bring more than 8 melee infantry, so that was a decent idea by him, and they did get a decent amount of kills as well. But there's just so much tanky infantry for the Ardiaei and for TrolleyBoli, so seeing Ardiaei in a tournament final was pretty cool. So that means that TrolleyBoli, he won this battle, and the next battle we're going to see is battle number 3. I haven't uploaded battle number 1 yet because I didn't get it. I'm going to try to get it, and we'll see if I can upload all the games. I don't know how many games there are going to be, and so on. Well, I know, but I'm not going to say it. Strength and honor.